Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Pitch Invaders podcast. I am Max,
And I am Amir.
and we are the Pitch
The
Invaders.
Pitch Invaders.
Yeah, we just made that up as we hope you guys are all doing well. Amir, how are you doing? How are you feeling?
It can't be better.
I know you guys are. Could you be better?
We're in second place, bro.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're only 1 point behind you. That's not bad.
That doesn't matter.
Okay, this is the first time I look at the table. I haven't looked at the table in the past month
Well,
for many reasons.
it looks more realistic this week than like last week, having Bournemouth and Sunderland.
That's true. That's
like,
true.
Now it looks a lot better.
That's true. I don't know how long Sunderland and Bournemouth are gonna last in there, but it's fun to watch them while they're there.
It was nice to see Bournemouth against City, but we're gonna talk about that.
This was a weekend where the top three, probably title contenders, you could say, all got a win.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's happened in a while. So,
well, Liverpool have been losing for 6.
So yeah, I mean, Liverpool's been losing a lot. Man City dropped points last week.
Yeah.
So this is the first time that all three of them won, and Man City and Liverpool are literally just hoping that Arsenal will eventually drop points.
Did you see the post-game talk with Pep?
No, what did he say?
They were asking him, "Are you a title contender?" And he was like, "Let's hope that Arsenal concede 1 goal first." He literally said
100%, bro.
Yeah,
They cannot concede.
Yeah.
If they keep winning 1-0s, like
I can't even remember when was the last time they had one shot on target.
Yeah, that's insane.
Raya can work from home at this rate.
I mean, seriously, bro.
Put a robot there, control it.
Do you want to start with that game? That's the first game.
Let's do it.
Let's. Burnley lost 0-2 to Arsenal.
Expected.
Yes, at home, Burnley. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know, but
I really don't think there's much to say. I mean, Arsenal, like again,
you're making me wonder when was the last time they conceded a goal. Newcastle, September 1st, but that was at Newcastle, not at home. They conceded against Manchester City at home.
I think that was the last
September 21st. That was the last game in Champions League and at EFL Cup and in all.
And since then, they switched the entire mentality.
That's insane.
All-out attack, very solid in defense, winning all the games since. Honestly, they are one of the strongest teams in the league right now.
They are.
They're very solid in defense. They have their way to get a goal, whether it's by a free
Set
kick
piece.
or set piece.
Yeah.
They got the players to do it too. Gyökeres is starting to pick up pace. I think that's.
You think so? I mean, they don't need him. They don't really need him. It seems like they can do without him.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a Holland or a Ekitike that like the team depends on it.
Well, once you have a structure, why would you change?
Yeah, I mean, even when he's not scoring, they're finding ways to score.
But I think they rely on him in build-up now. Like, you see him more outside of the box. And he's holding play and stuff. So at least that is helpful. They find ways.
It's literally theirs to lose. Yeah. Like, it would need to take a very significant dip in form for them to really drop out of that race.
We're talking about 2 games only that they need to lose so they can tie with like the next contender, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. It's very hard for this team to say they're going to lose like 2 games back to back or like 2 games in a month. Yeah. It's probably going to happen over time. But until then, can you rely on the other opponents not to lose any games too? I think it's very questionable. Liverpool can only really afford to lose 1 more game. you're still looking at these I'm
just saying 5 games, 5 goals, 5 losses. Sorry, 6 losses maximum. Manchester City 3 losses already.
Doesn't mean anything.
But still,
I'm enjoying this season actually.
But honestly, we'll transition to Man City in a second. But Arsenal's defense is what continues to, and the set piece threat. Yeah. That even when they're not playing good, they continue to. Did you see the Rice goal was pretty good, nice header. Beautiful. Gyökeres can't really miss from there, so I mean, I'm not gonna give him credit, but.
Well, what would you define a strong team? A team that scores a lot of goals or a team that doesn't concede much?
Concede much, I'd say.
I think so too.
The thing is, when a team scores a lot, they're very threatening. Like Liverpool, when we were at our peak, we would score like crazy. Yeah. But I never could say our defense, I mean, with Van Dijk, yes. But even we had still some weak points. Like, we still had Trent, and we would criticize him, like, he made this error and he did this and that. And then Konate would make an error or Matip. And so, like, same thing. In Manchester City, they were a great team and they were always attacking, but there were still weak points in the defense. I don't know. For me personally, like you can find a really crappy goal out of nowhere, like Chelsea would do that. Mourinho time, like they could be the best defense and win 1-0 every game or 2-1.
I think
That's what's gonna win the league.
I agree. And I think what's best about this Arsenal team that even though they are, you cannot say they're a boring team. They're not parking the bus and then they're going
100%.
on counter. They're able to do this being solid defensively while actually maintaining balance of being able to control the game and go and have shots on target and do anything they want to do. So
Yeah,
I think, like you said, is theirs to lose if that happens.
100%.
Hopefully.
I want to pose a question to you, but maybe we asked about it before. Do you think Gabriel is the best center back in the world?
It's hard to say, but
Who competes on it?
Again, I mean,
at this current season?
I
Like
think
I'm talking about now, like not
yeah,
Van Dijk 2 years ago, not I don't know who else is good.
yeah.
I don't know.
This season, yes, he is the best center back in the world. And I think the
Who's his competition?
I don't think anyone is near. Or let me take that back.
I can't even. I mean, Real Madrid has Hoyson.
Hoyson is really
no, but he still has a few years before he reaches that level.
I think it's about the pairing, like
who's
who's being paired with,
Mm.
and the team structure, of course. Like I think Arteta saw the potential in Gabriel, and he paired him, of course, with Saliba, but also he got a lot of defensive coverage from midfield too. So
That's true.
They don't get a lot of he's not exposed as much.
That's true.
In defense, but if you tell me as an overall package about what he's offering, of course he's probably one of the best this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what's his rating on FIFA. Do you know? I'm just
88 actually.
Is that the highest center back though?
No, Van Dijk is.
They still put Van Dijk higher.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. Last year he was great.
Yeah.
So I mean, but now it could probably change it around.
Probably. Yeah. I think in terms of pairing and what the team needs, he gives you 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Ready for the next game?
Yes.
Manchester United. We thought we're on fire. I mean, they didn't lose, I guess we could say, but 2-2 against Nottingham Forest.
And it's like I said, they didn't lose.
Truth be said, though, Ahmad's goal was really like spectacular, and that saved them from losing. You know?
Yeah, and again, that's something new that we see in Manchester, and at least like they didn't give up.
Yeah.
They went and they tried to score goals and they got it. At least they got 1 point out of this game.
Yeah, they could have easily lost it though. Nottingham was playing really good. Yeah, I mean, it's still a positive. I would consider it if I was a Manchester United fan. We're not losing, which is what matters. The big thing is you want to keep getting points, whether it's I mean, obviously wins, but I think a point, not the best, but it's fine.
I think the points just doesn't serve them because they were in 4th place. They tie one game and all of a sudden
they dropped to 8th. Yeah,
but
they're tied with 1 point away from 3rd place. It's crazy.
But yeah,
so Manchester City. If all the teams above them lose, they get in 2nd.
Wow. That table,
if they win,
the table this year is very interesting, actually.
Well, it's because there's a lot of these teams that drop points. I mean, the fact that you and Manchester City and Liverpool have already lost 3 games and 4 games respectively is we went seasons losing 1 game only.
Yeah,
or so I mean,
or 1 or 2 games max.
So yeah,
but then you have these other teams, Sunderland, Bournemouth,
that are
adding a lot of like spicy stuff to the table.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. There's not really much else to say about it.
Let's look at their next fixture, actually.
I would say it was good to see Cunha and Buemo and Sesko again.
Yeah.
I like that. It seems like, is Mount injured? Or he's just not? Oh, he's just on the bench.
So they actually have big games coming up. They're playing Spurs away.
Okay.
On Saturday. They play Everton at home. That's after the international break. And then they have Crystal Palace at the end of the month. So it's going to be a tough November for Manchester United.
Yeah. I mean, luckily they have West Ham, Wolves. They have some easy game in between,
their December looks easy up until
Bournemouth, Aston Villa, Newcastle.
It's
might be a little
challenge, it's half and half.
It's mid-table teams.
Hopefully you don't see them in 12th place.
Yeah, right. Okay, ready for the next game? Tottenham versus Chelsea, London derby.
I wouldn't call this a derby, man.
No, it was a
It was
cucka game,
horrible.
right?
I honestly, I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen a single chance from that Spurs team.
Yeah,
I mean, Chelsea have a lot of injuries. Of course, they're trying to fix things. They are playing away.
but I mean, Spurs have their injuries as well, but
They haven't shown anything.
yeah,
I like. I think Chelsea was in full control. I mean, they scored one goal, but like Spurs haven't shown anything on the field.
yeah.
Like that would say this game would have went any other way.
Did you see the coach getting booed?
Yeah.
And also the Spence and
Van de Ven.
Van de Ven like snubbing his handshake, bro. That was crazy. I didn't expect that watching the game. I was like,
I am surprised.
the audacity. They're in sixth place.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand they're not playing great, but sixth place is
It's
not the worst.
And the guy's been like in the team for like 10
Yeah.
games only. So
I don't know what I don't know what they want. They've had every single kind of manager. They've had the manager that just goes attack like crazy and loses games. They played the Mourinho and the one that's very conservative and plays like the ultra defense kind of you can think. And then and now they have like a kind of in between where it's like more comfortable, like more organized, structured, and they're not happy with anything.
I don't know. I mean,
What do the Spurs players
honestly,
want, bro?
the performance was very poor, and I cannot say if it was the players or the coach.
What was the stats? They had one
Um,
shot on target and 3 total shots compared to 15 from
and they
Chelsea.
really haven't shown anything on the field.
Yeah.
That would say the coach really prepared for the game or anything. I was gonna say, did they lose every single big game? They beat Man City.
I heard a stat that this is not a related stat, but they've only won 4 matches at home in 2026.
2025.
Sorry, 2025. I don't even know what year.
You jumped ahead already.
They've only won 4 home matches in the whole calendar year. Isn't that crazy?
That could be a thing, actually.
So I mean, I don't know what the stat is if they've lost all the big games, but that's a crazy stat when I heard it.
Yeah, that is one. Maybe that's. I mean, I'm pretty sure the fans are very mad about that.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help that your fans are booing you and they're in sixth place. Like,
you know what? I think Chelsea is in the same place too. They've won some games at Stamford Bridge, but
it's also struggling as well.
They perform better away than at home.
That's so weird.
You think the fans have something to do with that?
I mean,
pressure?
Yeah, it definitely could be. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, Manchester City, Liverpool have the home advantage. Like we keep it going. Arsenal as well, but like it's just surprising that like Chelsea, maybe Manchester United. I don't know. Manchester United has positive form as well. I feel like I remember hearing they struggle as well. Yeah, that's a crazy. No, it looks like Manchester United has been good, so we can't use them as an example. But
well, they are in sixth place. They're not far. It was
the fans were booing the team and the coach, and then the players on the team. It looks like something is going on in the locker room. Do you think that he's lost? It's too locker room. You think like the fans are being too reactive?
Probably. I honestly, the performance was very poor. So maybe they were just like that was an important game. Probably would have gotten to second place. They lost it and they didn't show anything. So probably that's why. But I think it's too early for him to lose the locker room. They will contain it.
Yeah, I think the players would be stupid to turn on him.
Yeah.
He's like he's a really good coach.
They're only 3 points away from being in second. So
he's a really good coach. Spurs should be grateful to have Thomas Frank, I think.
I agree.
I think, and I also want to call out the Spurs fans. Y'all are fake, bro. Y'all are fake for booing your team, man. Liverpool lost 4 games in a row. I understand we won a trophy, but like even when Manchester City was losing like crazy last year, were they booing?
No.
Like, back up your team. Yeah. It's like, I mean, like it's not like you guys are moving in the opposite direction. You know what I mean? Like, still in sixth place. Yeah. Still got some things to build on. So, like, if your team fails, that's on you. Whoever Spurs fans watch this. I don't know if we have many Spurs fans, but
you never know.
We never know. We never know. Yeah. Okay. This is a game that I'm happy to talk about now.
Tell me about
Liverpool versus Aston Villa. I predicted that we were going to lose because I was just hopeless.
Yeah.
But we actually won 2-0. Amir.
Before you start with Liverpool, I just want to say that was not the same Aston Villa we played.
I know, yeah.
That was a much worse
But you guys
team.
played the same tactic. The Aston Villa plays the same way. Is
I
that
have no idea. That was
they build from the back,
that
right? I mean,
that was not. I mean, I
they
think
build from the back to try to, you know, to what did I hear?
which was
Like
horrible. I
to
mean,
try to work around the press and
yeah,
to break the press or whatever.
I
The pressure.
agree. I think Liverpool deserved the win, but Aston Villa performance
Yeah.
that was like -50 or something. Like
I don't
that
know
was
what.
very poor performance from the team. Like many missed passes, players out of position. At one point, I think like around the 50th or 60th minute, the players were already calling out each other, like
Oh,
ask
really?
for help. But they don't know what they're doing on the field, and they were like, I don't know. They cannot find options to. They're like, yeah, whatever at this point. But good for you guys.
Thank you.
Good for
I
you
trust
guys.
Unai Emery though. I mean, I'm sure
Yeah,
they played really bad, but I trust that he'll bring it back. But Liverpool though, good to see Salah on the score sheet.
yeah.
That was what did it? What was the stat? Do you remember that he broke? He broke something Rooney's stat. I was not prepared for it.
I think he scored like
Most
250 plus goals and like I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
something like
that's it.
that. Yeah.
So I mean, that's a big deal, obviously.
Hmm.
Subasai played great again,
He's your
and
best player this season.
he is. I think he's the most consistent,
Yeah.
most energetic, like the hardest worker. I mean, if you look at the stats for his how much he runs, I'm sure it's the highest on top
Yeah.
of all these other players. I was really happy to see Ekitike back, even though his goal got disallowed. I don't know if it's a coincidence that Liverpool has won every time that Ekitike has started,
Yeah. I think
and
I
that
just
when
got it.
Isak came, and maybe it's a coincidence. Tell me I'm not wrong, but when Isak got into the lineup and started playing, we lost 4 matches in a row. Am I crazy?
No, I think you.
He offers something different up front. Isak
He,
is clearly
he
does
is
not deserve to start,
he is the most energetic player.
and he
Uh,
finds himself in the right spot, and
yeah.
he's threatening, and he can score with his head and his feet.
And he is really like he wants to. I think he got this as a challenge. Like I want to prove myself that I'm better.
Yeah,
And I like you guys didn't need to go and buy another striker.
we did it, man. If I could go back
Go
this
get,
point in time,
go get that money back.
at this point in time, now I'm not being reactive. I'm sure Isak will eventually come up. I would have rather had 100 million defender if he's gonna help us win the league.
Go get Gabriel.
Bro, yeah, Gabriel would have been a good one. Gabriel would have been a good option.
Yeah.
But no, that's never gonna happen. But I hope Ikatike still keeps his spot. I really do. Like he deserves it. And it's gonna be annoying, like if Isak comes back and we just slot him right in.
Mm.
I don't know, man. Like I don't think Liverpool fans, I'm speaking on behalf of Liverpool fans, would be upset or say anything bad about Slot if he benched Isak.
Isak.
Just like he's benching Verts and Kirkes.
That's the other thing. I don't think it was a coincidence that you guys got a win when Verts and Kirkus were benched.
It was great to not see Kirkes. It was great to see Robertson back, bro.
But I will tell you, you started with a midfield that you guys played with all year last year.
Yeah.
And you played with your full like 4 defenders, almost like
Yeah, from last year, pretty much.
without Trent.
Without Trent,
I think
Bradley.
towards the end of the year, you started playing
Bradley
anymore,
and
you could already see the chemistry.
Van Dijk
like,
was a
all the
lot
way.
more comfortable with Robertson there. The
Yeah.
defense looks so much better. And I know Aston Villa was maybe not playing the best, but still, you could see the solidity, the confidence a little bit back restored.
And he gave, I think that was Salah's best game in so long, because he put him back, like he gave him the instructions that he's comfortable with, which I think I haven't seen Salah play like this in like the past like 5-6 games, I would say. And again, questionable transfer market now. I don't know. Did Salah really want these players?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that probably the board is scratching their heads. The sporting director probably scratching his head, thinking maybe we could have used that 150 million or however much Isak
Now
cost.
we're talking about Verts and actually 300 mil. If we're talking about Verts, Kirkes, and
I honestly no, I still I like Verts. I like Verts. Ekitike was a spot that, like, I mean, we weren't so certain about him. I don't know. Like, I mean, I know you have a delicious candy and that's Isak and he's like dangling in front of you. You got to take it, right?
I must say, I don't know how long it will take until you guys like start changing your mind about Verts, because when he came on, he was your worst player.
Really?
You
think so?
He had a lot of missed passes.
He needs a lot of time, man. Bundesliga players do not gel in real quick. I know Ekatika is an exception, but we've typically seen German players, I should say. German players don't hit it off in the Premier League.
It's very interesting, actually. I don't know.
Have we ever seen a goal? I don't know. I can't name any consistent goal scorer that's been German in the Premier League in the past 10 years.
Yeah, even
Ozil.
Kai Havertz struggled.
Ozil
Werner
had some okay times.
Yeah, Ozil, but after a while, actually.
Yeah, I mean, and then you go into a bunch of CDMs and stuff.
They got Werner, also struggled
Werner
at Chelsea,
struggled,
and
even though he was amazing. And Cuckoo
Coco
was
we
horrible.
haven't even seen
It
him.
was horrible.
Javi Simmons is struggling too.
I mean,
he had a good
is
start.
Marmoush struggling? He's not German though, so I don't know if that doesn't matter. He's from the Bundesliga.
I don't know.
We'll get to that.
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't think he will be good this season. Contrary to my prediction at the beginning of the year, I think he's going to need to wait until next year.
Yeah.
But I pray and hope that he continues to bench them and eases them in gradually. Like, please,
I think
this team works. This is the team that needs to work.
That's the team that won you the
When
league.
Salah goes to AFCON, you can bring in Chiesa, which I'm 100% sure he's not because he has no confidence in him. So he's probably going to put Ekitike and Isak in the lineup together.
Frimpong.
Oh, wow.
You're gonna see
The most injury-prone and faulty player on our team, bro. This guy gets injured every other game.
This guy's a right back.
He's injured again until 4 weeks. Like, what's the point of even having him in? Yeah. It was good to see this. Good to see, and I actually enjoyed watching this. I hope that it continues. But we don't have an easy game next week or tomorrow.
Against
we play Real Madrid tomorrow.
Two of the strongest. You get a win, you would hope you get like Burnley or Wolves.
Add on that momentum.
Real Madrid in the best form in a while, and Manchester City is like easing it up.
Yeah, you guys. I don't know how we're containing Holland.
I'm enjoying this season.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, should we transition to this?
Let's transition. Okay. Manchester City, 3-1.
Despite of whatever anything anyone would say about this season, like us losing 3 games and tying whatever, I'm seeing like Pep orchestrating the performance every single game. Like, you actually, as a Man City fan now, I go in the game, I don't even know what I'm gonna watch. Like, it's actually very exciting every time I watch a Man City game right now.
Okay.
Because I don't know which way we're gonna play. I just like see different formations. I see Pep starting to offer a lot of flexibility for our like tactics and like positioning in the field. I'm gonna tell you, like, maybe if we break that game down, like of course Bournemouth, of course they're very dangerous, played high line, tried to pressure us in our half, and then all of a sudden you see Pep dropping Duku in the 8th or the 6th position, and Duku literally doesn't lose the ball. Like, I think he is one of the best players right now in dribbling. This guy would literally have the ball in his feet and pull all of the furniture around him, and then we're out of pressure. And so we, like, I think that was
new
position, like, unlocked. Duku in midfield, and I think we've seen it against Arsenal too, because Duku oftentimes he will be a winger and he try to stretch the field, but you start to see Duku dropping into that midfield, like beside like Nico Gonzalez and Bernardo, and I think we played this game in a very narrow way. Like, it's almost like we put 4 or 5 in the back, and then you just have a straight line to Holland. We didn't even have any wingers, so you would have Holland up top. You have Foden, Sharky, Duku behind them as cams or like center midfielders. And then you have Nico Gonzalez and Bernardo as your 6.
Okay.
And we didn't have any wingers. All of the attack from the wingers would come from your fullbacks, either O'Reilly.
O'Reilly was very good, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Nunez.
Yeah.
And you saw the goals, of course. In Holland is unstoppable, but it was like I totally remember, how do you get out of high pressure? 1, 2, 3, and send Holland. And with the high line, I think that's one thing that Holland excels over Mbappe, is actually beating the offside trap.
And this was the best. He's used to teams playing like low block and like, but this was like the opposite. Like, these teams were going like for Bournemouth. And
he is a lot better than Mbappe in breaking the offside trap.
Yeah.
And we've seen it so many times this year. Once
I
Haaland,
have
like,
nightmares of him striding past the.
once he excels, like,
Yeah, nobody can catch up to him.
You're not catching him. It was great to see Sharky's performance.
He got 2 assists.
2 assists.
How was he, like, he overall?
That-
You think he deserves to start?
Well, again, with every single game, like how the teams will play against us, it's hard to say who's gonna start.
But
for
would
City.
you, like, seeing his performance?
I would start him again if that's what the team needs to get the win.
Okay.
It was surprising to see Sharky and Foden starting because these
Kind of similar.
two attacking players don't
Yeah.
offer you a lot of balance in midfield, especially again with Duku.
Yeah.
And I guess we kept it under control somehow, but it was just brilliant. And then Nico O'Reilly getting his goal, and he actually had a one-on-one as well with the keeper that he could have scored or assisted.
Okay.
We had a lot of chances.
Do you think Nico O'Reilly gets like Nori will take his spot?
No,
Really?
I think Nico will start. I don't think Nori will. Again, it depends on the teams.
You guys always rotate, man. That's the pro. You guys.
If we're playing a wide game, I would say I think Nori will start. But if you play a game where you're gonna probably depend on counters and maybe hold the midfield, do a couple of like 1-2 touches, and you need a player that is a lot more flexible in positioning, you'll probably see Nico O'Reilly starting.
Okay.
So I think I expect Nico to start the big games or against the teams that would do man marking specifically in high pressure. But Nori could help us with the low block teams where like we need to stretch the field to try to get the compact teams,
which is going to be majority of the teams that play against you is going to like against Manchester City.
Like at least mid-table teams.
Yeah, they're gonna have to play low block.
So it's like I said, it's a very exciting season to be a Man City fan because I'm seeing a lot of flexibility and a lot of ideas introduced to the team, which is the total opposite of maybe what we have seen over the past like at least 2 years, where we're just like passing a lot, trying to find like 1 or 2 goals, and our defense was leaking, and even our defense there is some intensity. I mean, the goal we conceded, really, it was Donnarumma's error, but I think we are
Adams,
we are more intense in defense too, which is something good. Ruben Dias had a great game in defense, and him and Gvardiol too. So
and Rodri came back.
Came back.
He's back from injury. I mean, he came in the 90th minute.
I think that was just to
ease him in, but that's good.
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be longer for some reason.
But Nico have been fantastic too.
Well, Rodri eventually fully fit has to come back.
But imagine, like, I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure there will be games that we need both.
Bench Silva, but
we need to play with both.
Where does so Reinders still probably get eased in, but Savinho and Marmoush, where do they get slotted in? Because right now Marmoush is getting 8 minutes here and there.
They're not starters.
That's crazy.
With the performance, everyone. Look, I think we talked about this in chat. I don't know if you were even following.
No,
but I think it's about what the team needs. So we base our game plan based on the team that's playing against us, which is good. And then we expose their weakness. And whatever you see that weakness in, if you have the players that are performing, is when you're going to start putting them in that formation, get them the instructions. I think Savinho and Marmoush are our least performers this year. I mean, Marmoush is probably like he's coming back from injury, so maybe he will be better. But I don't.
They're not giving him minutes.
They're less flexible than everyone else if you think about it. Yeah. Because Savinho cannot play anywhere else other than the wing. Like if you told Savinho to do what Duku was doing, he will not be able to do it. So that's one less option for you. And Marmoush, he wouldn't do what Duku was doing either on the left wing.
He could do Foden's job there, right?
He loses the ball a lot.
Marmoush?
He's not as consistent as Foden. At least Foden can. I feel like Foden maybe has that ability to hold the ball, body the defenders, and at least like his passing is a lot better than Marmoush. Marmoush is inconsistent right now, so that's why Pep is using him as Haaland's
8 minute sub.
8 minutes sub,
or playing in the FA Cup or EFL Cup.
And until Marmoush proves otherwise in training, I don't think we're gonna see him start.
Dang, man.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah. Listen, we're Egyptians, so I mean, let's see.
You guys can have him in Liverpool.
I'll take him, bro.
Over who?
He can play on the right wing, right?
I think
He can play on the
on
left.
the left. He can play instead of Gakpo.
Gakpo راح في الزبالة يعني ماليش دعوة. I mean, even though Gakpo's good, but I'd rather see Marmoush any day. Okay.
I'm excited.
Well,
it's a very promising team to watch.
I know we usually don't do this, but was there any other game from this week that you thought was really good that you wanted to talk about?
I really haven't seen any other games, to be very honest.
Crystal
but
Palace, Mateta continues to score.
Yeah.
I know we never talk about the other teams, but
Wolves fired their coach.
I saw that's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
right about
expected, but and they were trying to bring back the former coach before him. I don't know what his name is, but
the Portuguese guy.
No, it was like the white guy.
Oh, I have no idea.
No idea what he was British, but yeah, he said no.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing Ten Hag is in talks. That would be so dumb, dude. But Ten Hag is jobless right now, right? I think.
Yeah, he is. But relegation, man.
I could see it, bro. Premier League comeback.
I wouldn't mind.
I don't know.
West Ham beating Newcastle 3-1.
I was not expecting that.
Surprise.
I was definitely not expecting.
Nuno Santo cooking something.
Yeah, I mean that's a big win. 3-1. I mean the last goal was like 97th, but yeah. Did Newcastle lose? No, Newcastle's been in good form. They just had this.
Yeah, they're in 13th place though.
Oh, that's not the best.
Yeah, they've been very inconsistent.
But Voltemata still like
on and off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voltemata is like still on fire. How many goals does he have? 6? Yeah, I mean he's pretty good. I don't know. Yeah. Bournemouth, I think I was surprised. I thought Semenyo and the other players were going to be more threatening. They were going to create more damage to your team. Honestly.
We forced them to play narrow. Because
and they what is the word? They thrive on like that wing.
They haven't even had a lot of counterattacks either. Because we countered them first, and up until the second goal, they realized that we are way more dangerous.
Yeah,
because we went like after Haaland's second goal, we had like 1 or 2 other changes. Haaland could have scored a hat trick, or Riley could have scored another goal. So they tuned it down a bit and they played the mid or low block.
Okay.
And this is when we actually controlled the game.
Okay.
Because at this point.
I mean, I credit to them though for still being adventurous and going out. Not all the teams would have done that. They stuck to their guns.
I mean, them and Arsenal tried the same, and Haaland beat them.
That's savage.
Yeah.
And then Sunderland got a tie, and they still sit in 4th place, bro. Well done to Sunderland, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a quick break, and then we will jump into the next week predictions and talk about who's winning, me or Amir. Welcome back, guys. We are going to get into the predictions, but before we start, let's give you the updated scores.
I should quit this game. Probably do something better.
We honestly should. We've been getting worse.
Increase the views.
We've been getting worse, bro. I don't know. We need to get creative.
Yeah.
I got +4. I didn't get any score exactly right, but I got 4 winners. Amir got +3. So he also didn't get any of the scores exactly right, but he got
horrible.
3. So he's sitting on 41. I am on 56.
That's how you win the league.
The 15-point gap is getting worse. What's really messing us up is we're not getting the clean sheets, and we're not predicting when they're going to concede. I think we're and some of us were wrong, like West Ham, Newcastle, things like that we can't predict. But let's see how we can do this time.
We'll do better.
Let's see. You can start Saturday.
All right.
Tottenham versus Manchester, 7:30 in the morning.
All right, let's see. So
East time.
Manchester United is playing away.
Yes.
Spurs are trying to come back from a loss.
And remember, they've only won 4 home games in 2025.
Pressure is on. And if the fans are booing them, it's not good.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a Manchester United win. No,
okay.
4. Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna stick with the Manchester United win. That's gonna be a good open game, but I think Manchester United will win 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
I was in between a 1-1 or a 2-0. but I'm gonna combine it and say Manchester United will win 2-1.
2-1
against Spurs.
So we both agree.
Yeah, I think we're both gonna be wrong.
Or it could be 5-1, like
no
Spurs
way.
game.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's no way Manchester United team seeing that much. Do you think so?
Their defense
They're
is
not
horrible.
super leaky. I mean, Tottenham. Who's gonna score 5 goals from Tottenham?
Benjamin.
He's the most threatening.
He's the top scorer, I think.
I think so too. Okay, Everton at home versus Fulham. Everton have dropped points the last 3 games, so they need a win here. I can go. Fulham has been picking up points. Well, they won against Wolves actually. Never mind, they dropped a point for that. And this has a tie written on it. I don't know. I think I saw Ndai got injured today. I don't know how bad that is. E11 and Ndai. So I'm gonna tie this game 1-1.
Okay, I'm gonna go with an Everton win 1-0.
1-0.
Yeah.
Okay. And it seems like it's gonna be a low scoring game. Watch this game be like a 4-3 or something crazy, and we're gonna see how bad we're messed up with our scores. West Ham versus Burnley. This is this is 18th West Ham versus 17th.
Yeah, relegation battle.
Honestly.
I'll start. I'm gonna go with the West Ham win.
Yeah, I think so.
2-1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so as well. I don't know if they'll keep a clean sheet, but you know what? 3-1 West Ham.
No. Nice.
Let's go 3-1 West Ham.
Okay.
Sunderland versus Arsenal.
Come on, Sunderland.
Something tells me Granit Xhaka has something to prove.
You think so?
I don't think it's gonna happen. I can't see. The only thing I'm debating is a clean sheet or not. Honestly, that's all I'm debating. Because Sunderland has been flying, but I think they're gonna get thrown back into reality, and I think Arsenal will win this game.
Yeah, I have a similar prediction. Arsenal will bully these kids and show them the way out of the stadium. But it's probably gonna be, Arsenal 2-0.
2-0. Okay. Yeah, it seems like once they start leaking, they're gonna, and this might be the beginning of the dip for Sunderland. For some reason, that's what it shows me.
Hopefully, we're both wrong.
I hope so. I mean, that'd be great.
Yeah,
for both of our teams. Chelsea versus Wolves, 3 p.m. on Saturday.
And there is no way Wolves is beating Chelsea, and Chelsea's playing at Stamford Bridge.
They might have a new manager bounce.
Yeah,
like there might be a little bit of.
It's too hard. Stamford Bridge Saturday evening. Everyone is happy drinking beer. So that will be a Chelsea win 4-1.
4-1.
Yeah, let's give them some goals.
I'm gonna go crazy. Wolves will get the new manager bounce win. I'm gonna go with a 2-1 for Wolves.
Wow. Fofana's back.
Who cares about Fofana? This guy, I didn't even know he was still playing in Chelsea, to be honest. I thought he got sold in the transfer market. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to the wild. Okay, Sunday. Sorry, Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
See, I don't know what Aston Villa is going to show up, but I also think Bournemouth is better than Aston Villa, even on Aston Villa's best day.
I agree.
So I'm going to go with Bournemouth get back in the winning scores. I'm going to go with 2-1 Bournemouth.
2-1 Bournemouth. I'm going to go with a tie, actually.
Okay.
I'm going to say 1-1.
1-1. Yeah.
You know what? No, hold on.
It doesn't sound right, does it?
I'm seeing Semenyo running past Lucadini.
Bro, he's going to break this guy's ankles.
Yeah. He got injured, though.
Lucadini?
Semenyo.
Semenyo, really?
Did he get injured?
No, I
can't remember if he got subbed out or not. All right, I'm going to change this. You said 2-1 Bournemouth?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 3-0.
No, Semenyo's good.
Okay.
No injury.
3-0 Bournemouth.
0?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big game.
I can't trust
you have 1-1 and then you go crazy with your scores.
No, okay. I already saw
it. All right. Brentford versus Newcastle.
Good game, that.
Is that's you?
I think that's a tie.
Think so?
I'll go with 2-2.
2-2. I think Newcastle goes back to winning, but I'm just gonna go 1-0. 1-0 Newcastle.
Easy win.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a hard-fought game.
Yeah.
But I think it's just going to be a 1-0 game.
That's a lot of 9 a.m. games on Sunday.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, Crystal Palace versus Brighton. That's fun. That's like a pretty good game, I think. Or Brighton has been playing good.
They've been on and off too.
They're still,
Welbeck is
on fire.
Yeah, Welbeck is picking form. So that's helping them. Mitoma is no longer a starter.
No, bro, he's done, bro.
I need to drop him.
You still have him?
I still have him, but
That's true dedication. Yeah, this guy is khalas.
I need to drop him soon.
This guy has been struggling.
But Crystal Palace has been good too. Is it my turn?
Yeah. No, I think it's. Oh, it is my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Crystal Palace will win this, but it's not gonna be a. It's gonna be a 2-1.
2-1.
Crystal Palace.
All right.
I'm doing a lot of 2-1s.
I'm gonna go with Crystal Palace 3-1.
It's 3-1. Okay. We're keeping it. We're not having any crazy scores. We're trying to get points back on our board. Okay, Nottingham Forest versus Leeds. I'm pretty sure this is Leeds is 16th. 16th versus 19th place. Not a game that I'm gonna watch or even look at the highlights. What do you think?
Well, I mean, Nottingham Forest showed up against Manchester United, so
yeah,
I'm thinking maybe they are starting to come back. And they're playing at home, so I'm gonna give this to Nottingham Forest 1.
Think so?
Yeah, 2-1 against Leeds.
It's a tough game, but I have faith in Sean Dyche to get points.
That's what I'm thinking.
I feel like it might be an ugly game. I'm gonna go Nottingham Forest 1-0.
1-0.
1-0. Yeah. Okay, the biggest game of the second biggest game of the year. Because I think Arsenal probably, but Manchester City at home versus Liverpool. The two teams we're representing. You guys are at home. Do you want to start?
Sure.
You don't seem confident. Liverpool is your kryptonite.
I mean,
how have the past few games been against us?
If it wasn't for the,
you
won. You guys beat us twice.
We won the past 2 games.
2-0.
The last time you guys won was April 1st, 2023.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
I mean, it's a different game now. And if we just haven't lost to Aston Villa, I would have been so confident. But that loss really, I mean,
yeah, shows that there's still some cracks in the team.
And like the players weren't sharp at all.
Sharp cheddar.
I'm feeling a tie, but we cannot give this to Arsenal.
So you think you guys are gonna go for the win?
Oh yeah.
Okay. But are you gonna get it?
A very comfortable win for Manchester City.
Whoa. You went from tie to comfortable?
And we're gonna beat you guys.
You're crazy.
I'm gonna go with I don't know, it's hard.
Of course it's hard. The game is hard.
3-0.
No, bro, you're on something. You're purposely trying not to get points. That is absolutely never happening.
That's my hope.
Absolutely never happening. Even if we had like half of our starters on, that's not happening. No, bro. I'm gonna go
Holland.
I'm gonna go
Holland.
Holland.
I'm just reminding you. No.
See, last time I used my mind and not my heart, and I was wrong. So I think the goal is I have to use my heart, not my mind.
Who's gonna score?
Ekitike. And Salah. Salah is gonna get a goal now.
Salah cannot even dribble against.
I'm gonna go.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go with Liverpool 3, Manchester City 2.
You guys don't have 3 goals.
We do.
Who is gonna score them?
Van Dijk corner, Salah goal, Ekitike goal.
Donnarumma handing Salah a goal, and Ekitike finding a
is always
finding a deflection through the.
And then we will definitely concede with.
All right, Holland gets a brace.
Holland gets a brace.
Right, that's fine.
So you're fine with that.
I'm not, okay. But yeah,
this will be proved in 6 days.
I'm hoping. Yeah, I mean, Arne Slot nowhere near Pep when it comes to tactics, and
they're both bald.
With the flexibility I've seen from Pep so far, and having Pep Leanders, your enemy, he knows the weakness of every single player in your team.
You took our guy, bro.
He literally can. He has your code. He has your secrets. So, I think
I'm not worried.
All right, we'll see.
I'm not worried. I mean, I am worried about Holland specifically, but I have confidence. Okay, so that's Premier League. Let's do a couple predictions of the Champions League, Amir.
Let's do it.
Because tomorrow, Liverpool plays a very, very tough game that couldn't have come It could have come at a worse time, probably last week, but this is still just as bad. Liverpool play Real Madrid. Do you want to predict?
You start.
I don't think we're gonna win.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna win. I think Real Madrid is too crazy. But I think we'll play a little bit better. But I'm gonna go Liverpool lose 3-1. I'm sorry.
Hey.
I don't see it.
Yeah, it certainly. I think Real Madrid does a lot better, and they are more solid this year than other years. Very consistent, and I'm gonna go with Real Madrid beating Liverpool 3-0.
You really don't want us to score at all. Both games.
No.
We're gonna lose 2 games back to back 3-0.
6-0. 6-0.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. We'll see who's right. Okay, let's go to let's predict the Manchester City game. Manchester City and Dortmund. Haaland getting revenge? Is he still gonna? Is he gonna celebrate?
He already scored a hat trick against Dortmund before.
No way.
Or he scored like a brace.
Oh yeah.
Remember that Cancelo outside of the foot cross and Haaland?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
And
that was 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Dang, time flies. I didn't even realize he's been here for 3 years.
He's been here. Yeah, he's here to reign.
Okay, what do you think? So all the past games have been 0-0, 2-1, 1-2, 2-1. Seems like it's low scoring.
5-1 Manchester City.
5-1.
Yeah.
Who gets the goals?
Haaland the hat trick. Maybe Marmoush will come on.
Get a goal in the 88th minute.
If Sharky plays, we might see Sharky on the scoring sheet. Or Foden.
Okay.
It could be 7, but I think.
Does Donnarumma start?
Yeah.
Champions League?
Yeah, he started Champions League.
Man, I feel bad for this guy, Trev. He had like a 6-week trial, and then
he played in the FA Cup.
He got took out.
He played in the FA Cup.
They realized this guy is not the solution.
I think he was unlucky that Donnarumma was available in the market. You cannot skip that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
you didn't predict.
Oh, did I not?
No.
Oh, I was like, wait, hold on. I will go with Manchester City win 3-1.
Okay.
No. Embrace.
Okay.
Give him a brace, and then we'll give Marmoush a goal.
Give him a brace,
just for my own. Okay. Yeah. Was there any talking points you had, Amir, or anything from this past week?
Well, we're heading again to international break after this week.
Yes, this is the last international break, right?
I think so. For a while, until March.
Yeah, and I mean a lot of teams qualify. This is the last one for qualification for the World Cup, I think.
That's the last one before qualification in December. And
that's gonna be cool.
We're gonna talk about that.
I'm excited to see who's gonna seal the deal.
Yeah, and I know the fans will be very happy when we have our episodes from the field in the World Cup. We're buying all the tickets.
Shout out FIFA, try to sponsor us and get us exclusive VIP tickets.
I know the actual pitch invaders.
It comes with your likes and subscribes.
The pitch invaders live because we cannot afford the tickets.
Yeah. All right, guys. It's been a great episode again. Please like, subscribe. Amir, where can they find us?
Well, we're gonna say Twitter, not Twitter. Sorry, on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Spotify.
Okay. You have a lot of options, so please follow us and like us on all of them. And yeah, thank you guys. See you guys on the next episode.
See you guys with another Haaland brace.
Salah.